No dzień dobry, chodźmy do tej wyroczni upragnionej. Zobaczymy, co się tu wydarzy, czy nam powiedzą. Czy nam chyba policja krzyczy. Matko Boże. Wejście jest chyba z drugiej strony. Synchronizacja tu gdzieś też jest. Na szczycie tego. Całkiem możliwe. Oczywiście standardowo długi loading, a jak?
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
Laka. Varnavas, use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
One more move and the spear will be at your throat. Tell me your name.
I also mentioned you can be a little defensive.
My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line, I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
Robi się interesująco, zdecydowanie.
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Chyba go to przekonało.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
O kurde. Nie no, jak zapytamy, kim jest ojciec i nam powie, że ojciec jest ten i ten, to on nie do końca będzie wiedział, gdzie jest matka. Jak znajdziemy matkę, to matka nam powie, kto jest ojcem, więc wybór wydaje się być
Lost my
prosty.
mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. There is wisdom in your decisions. Any other Misthios would have killed those people in that cave in Megaris, but you held back for the truth and balanced judgment with their lives.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question.
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Taki troszkę wróżbitomaciej z niej.
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see
Spoko, no z nimi
with the best
poradzimy.
of intentions.
I'll
Dobra.
find where the Pythia
Idziemy
lives,
ją odnaleźć.
and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Zapamiętam. Patrzcie, tu nie mamy głównej misji. Co teraz? No to pewnie się tam dopiero uaktywnia. Tu jest jakiś helmut, ale słaby. Ona w ogóle w tym wygląda. Trochę za mała głowa. Dobra, teraz mamy. Jej dom znajduje się we wsi Chora w Delfach. Okej. Czyli gdzieś tu. No spoko, no to idziemy. O, nawet ten pytajnik tutaj pewnie to jest jej dom. No, jakie te góry są zajebiste, nie? Jakieś areny były? Już nie ma. Dobra, 500 metrów. Pośledzony. Do podki to raczej nie dorównuje. Nie atakujemy. Dobra, myślę, że mnie będzie atakował. Ale nie atakuje. Także jest dobrze. Czekajcie, gdzie ja jestem w ogóle. Tu jestem. Gdzie jest ta tabliczka? Tam są jakieś skarby pierdoły, ja szukam tabliczki, nie? Tu jest jaskinia też gdzieś, o właśnie. Możliwe, że w tym grobowcu jestem. Dobra, nieważne w chwili obecnej. Mam ciekawsze rzeczy do roboty. Spoko, no nie jest to potrzebne, bo biegniemy cały czas przed siebie i już jest. To jest ten luksus. Nie wygląda to na małą chopę, dobra, bo mnie będzie męczyć.
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Kurde, tu jest jakiś najemnik. To jest chyba nawet kapitanem tu. 10 level, czemu taki niski? O, jakieś słabe pierdoły po nim dostaniemy. Po tej będzie jakaś super broń. Po tym też fajny mieczek. Tylko teraz pytanie, czy... Nie, dobra, myślę, że mam założony hełm.
Best stay out of sight.
Fuck. Oczywiście któryś mnie musiał zauważyć. Dobra, no to wyrżniemy ich wszystkich, jak dużo ich nie ma. Dobra, lecisz, chłopie. O, tamten zginął. Easy. Jest tak mega wysoko, że nie giną? O Boże.
She's the one you're looking for.
Dobra. Co to byli gwardziści? Czcicieli? Jest po tym najemniku właśnie to, co nam tam pokazało. I tu mamy jeszcze jakiś skarbek. Jeszcze jeden gdzieś po nim. O kurde, zbroja na 13 level. Wow. Jest kolejny. I co, takie pach już wyczyszczony. Puk, puk.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers. The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards! I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers. But they'll kill me if I tell you. Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise. All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are. What is this cult of Cosmos? They are the eyes that see, but go unseen. Enough with the riddles. I want names. I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds. Why would you work for the cult? I have no choice. So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all? Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear. You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see? There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know. You called me the child on the mountain. The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived a terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you. You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together. Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2
To nie jest
steps
problem, bo już
inside.
to mamy.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks? There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps. What's his name? Elpinor. Elpinor? He's with the cult? I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require. I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy. May Apollo protect you.
Tak jak mówiłem, no mamy to.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Ciekawe. Siema.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor. A snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo. Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
Okej. tylko węże. No i jak to wygląda teraz tutaj Boże, ja mam zaznaczone tylko tamte i dlatego tego nie pokazywało. Chyba zaznaczone postacie świat. Wyrocznia podziału jest... No dobra, no zaraz to zrobimy, tylko teraz tak, czy ekwipunek? No nie, jeszcze nie mamy tutaj możliwości tak jakby się przebrania w to. Łuk. Nic ciekawego. Który to ma level? 11, dobra, damy radę. Chociaż kurde, nie oznaczyłem tego. Czy w sumie dojdziemy sobie tam, a zrobimy to w kolejnym odcinku, także tutaj przepodróżujemy to nie wiem ile, 5 minut, 7 minut, 6 minut. No i jedzonko za chwilę przyjdzie, także nie chcę odcinać na nagraniu tego, jak tam chłop będzie dzwonił. I też szybciej pojawi się odcinek na YouTube'ach. Sora, zawsze jakiś exp tam wpadnie po tobie. Kozi ser miał przy sobie, no nieźle. Mi się chce wchodzić pod tą górę, no nie chce mi się. Więc chodźmy naokoło. Co oni tu robią? Zajumali jakiegoś chłopa. Dobra, spadajmy jeszcze ten punkt widokowy. Będziemy się żegnali. Możliwe, że ten odcinek będzie mega krótki. 30-23. Ja mam 20 parę minut, no. Nie ma tak źle. I myk. Dobra, moi drodzy, do usłyszenia w kolejnym odcinku. Pa, pa.